I've got the power steering belt on, alternator belt off, wheel is on. Let's try it and see if it's the pump. I bet you it's that pump. All this work, Jesus. Okay, start it up. Put it in reverse. Oh crap, no noise. Ugh. No noise. Well, that sucks. What's the temperature at? Man. So, I know I'm sweating and it's sunny. No noise. Good grief. So it says it's 60, but it feels more like, yeah, it feels more like 70. So, well, I guess I can wait till tonight when it gets cold. See, I should have done this at like 5 in the morning, but all right, we'll try it again tonight. I'll just leave everything as is, let everything cool off, and see if that's it. So this is an issue I'm having. I'm trying to remove the power steering pump. Okay, now there's a banjo fitting right there for one of the pressure lines, and the whole trying not to get oil on my phone. Oh God, it's such a pain in the ass. Where is the camera? Right there. So you can see the whole line wants to move. There's the main nut right there, and then behind it there's another nut, but there's a bracket there that I can't seem to get. I can't get a wrench on that very good at all. Maybe a crescent. I've tried that. The lever, is that normal? I mean, what is the deal with that? See, the whole thing wants to move. Crazy. So, what would you do? Alrighty then. So, I decided to replace the power steering pump. I got the new one. Did not come with crush washers for one of the pressure lines on it. I went and bought this thing, $350. It's Impact, strongest one they make. I could not get the bolt off. There's the bolt, okay. Now, when the pump is mounted, it shows on the YouTube videos, the guy just takes a crescent wrench and boom, it comes right off. Well, it doesn't. This part started spinning. It's loose, right? And there's a bracket that goes right here. There's the bracket. Goes right there. And prevents you from putting a wrench on it, because it kind of like this thing just hangs like really close to it. Shut your horn up. God, I'm frustrated. So my buddy Rick, he had his Milwaukee Impact, the 3/8 drive, and it would not break loose that bolt. And he's been a professional mechanic forever, and I go, do you ever come across these? Oh yeah. I'll have to get the big strong 1/2 inch Milwaukee fuel from his work. He says that thing will break it loose. But he said that there's this pipe, the pipe that comes off, the banjo bolt with the pressure line that comes off of this thing, you got to hold it while you're doing an impact. So that's what I did. And that thing just, oh my God. It had so much impact, and I was holding that thing really tight. And what it ended up doing was kinking. I don't know, can I get my camera up here without kinking the line right here? See it? Come on, focus, sucker. If I get under here. See how it's kinked over? I don't know if it'll still work like that. This looks like it disappears into the rack. Isn't that wonderful? And it looks like it goes way over on the other side. I don't know, maybe that's probably the high pressure line. Has to be, because the other line sure isn't. So I should probably replace that. I have to research where the other end to it is. It's somewheres on that steering rack, somewhere in there. I hope I don't have to pull the whole steering rack to get to it. Hopefully not. It'd be nice if it was right there. So the way that I got the bolt off is I took the pump, I released all the, there's a bolt here, a nut here, and then I took this I guess it's the low pressure hose. I disconnected it from the tank up there, disconnected it from this bracket thingy. All right. Then the pump just came loose and was just hanging here and wobbling around, just being only held from this. Well, it gave me access to remove the two nuts or the two bolts off of this and remove that thing that's in the way, to be able to put any kind of wrench on that part. So once that piece was off, then I was able to get a big crescent wrench to hold it here, and I used a big breaker bar from, you know, right here. I used the breaker bar, the crescent wrench, and broke it loose. It was that simple. I couldn't believe it. So I'm gonna go return that $379 impact thing. That impact thing, man, that thing is pretty strong. I was working on it and the socket flew off and disappeared into the frame somewhere here. I had to hunt it down. That was fun. But that thing, it smashed my finger when that thing's, I held it onto that thing. I got kind of a weak sprained thumb, but I still was able to really hold on to it. I held on to it and I just curlicued that stupid pressure line. I just freaking mushed it. I don't know if I can bend it back. I might be able to bend it back a little bit, but we'll see. So it's really getting stormy and windy here. I'm under the gun. We're going to start getting some heavy rain and stuff in the next couple days. It might rain. Okay, so now it's really windy. So it was raining, now it stopped. So I have to get to the other side, the power steering high pressure line. And I think, well, it's hard to see with this. Hold on. Get on the ground. Good grief, that wind. Let's see if I can get the camera to cooperate.
Focus. Although you can't really see well, but there could be there. Focus. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but it's right behind there. That's it right there. Right there. There's a top one and there's a bottom one. One is a return. I think the top, I have to research it, but if I could get a wrench in there, that would be nice. Seems like there's access underneath, but I'll do that. Oh, I tell you. I had my my light down there, and all of a sudden it just started raining, and I was going, okay, time to take a break. But anyways, yeah, you got to lift it up. Jacks stand under the frame on each side. I ordered a line that from AutoZone, only $31, not too bad. And I'll pick it up to them tonight at 7:30. And they predict tomorrow's gonna be real windy again and rain on and off. Tomorrow, same thing the next day. Then I think there's one clear day, and then it's gonna rain for like a week. California, like 2 days ago, it's 95 degrees and sunny. Okay, anyways, next